Thanks again for joining me for week 3 of September's video blog. In my written blog at www.blog.amen.com, I wrote about the mental piece of pain is mandatory and suffering is optional. So I had broken it down into categories. The first week I spoke about the physical part. The second week I spoke about the emotional part last week. This week I'm speaking on the mental part of how suffering is optional. So in the written blog I give you tools on how to use them and so that you can alleviate that suffering that we do mentally about things that have been painful for us in the past. And a friend of mine once said that what happens is that our mind is doing what it's supposed to do, is think. That's what the mind does. That's its business. When it stops thinking, that's when we have to be concerned. But in the meantime, it will think about what it wants to think about. And the whole thing for us as humans is to control our mind and control our thoughts to a way that will help bring about peace and prosperity and longevity in our lives, to bring about things in our lives that it was going to help us. So if we let our mind just do what it's going to do, it's going to do what it wants to do. What we need to do is to actually lead it. Trying to stop your mind from thinking, my friend told me, is like trying to wrestle a pig in the mud. Only two things are going to come out of it. One is that you're going to get dirty, and two, the pig is going to like it. So what we need to do is to give our mind something else to think about when those painful memories come up about things that we've already done our work on through therapy, through prayer, meditation, through 12-step programs. We're working on those things or have done work on them. What we want to do is now continue to use these tools to help guide our mind what to focus on. So please go ahead and visit my written blog and you'll get more out of it. Thank you once again for visiting here, and I wish you a peaceful day. Namaste.